Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Derek Sibley. 5 Americans who were released from an Iranian prison as part of a larger diplomatic deal have arrived back in the Ahmad Shargi, Morad Tabos, and Siamak Namazi arrived by plane early this morning. 2 other freed Americans whose identities have not been made public also landed on American soil. The deal includes the U.S. unfreezing roughly $6 billion in Iranian funds. According to the Biden administration, the 5 Americans were wrongfully detained in Iran. Corps has suspended all flight operations to review safety options. The pause is currently set for 2 days and happens following 3 crashes occurring over the span of 6 weeks. In August, a fighter jet crashed near San Diego, killing the pilot. Days later, a tilt-rotor aircraft crashed during military exercises in Australia, killing 3 and injuring 20 others. And most recently, a fighter jet went missing after the pilot ejected from the aircraft in South Carolina on Sunday. All 3 crashes are currently still under investigation and do not appear to be connected. As far as our weather is concerned, we're just tracking a few passing clouds out there currently, and skies for the most part just looking mainly sunny here to start this afternoon on this Tuesday. Most of the rain that we had here during the early morning hours have now moved off towards the east here for us this afternoon, with temperature readings now into the 70s, 71 in Eau Claire, and 72 degrees is the temperature now in La Crosse, 72 very comfortable here in Winona, and 73 in Black River Falls. We're seeing the 60s from Viroqua down at Prairie du Chien and also into the Basketball area. Live view there from City Cam 8 in downtown La Crosse, and you can see a little bit of some high-level clouds, high-level cirrus clouds that is off in the distance, but other than that, conditions are looking quiet. And as we take a look at your afternoon forecast, we are going to be turning a little cloudier, though, as the day goes on, especially between the hours of 1 to 3. Seasonable afternoon temperatures, highs around 75 or so, and also a light southerly wind breeze at around 10 to 15 miles an hour. I'll check on your full weather forecast a little bit later on in the show, and we'll talk about some upcoming rain chances that we could be dealing with later in the week. Well, the Brewers are staying in Wisconsin for another 27 years. State legislators announced that they've reached a $700 million stadium deal with the Brewers to keep the team in Milwaukee through at least 2050. The deal breaks down like this. $400 million will come from state funds. That money would be raised in part income taxes on Brewers players, visiting teams, and front office staff. $200 million will come from Milwaukee County and the city of Milwaukee. The Brewers themselves will pitch in the final $100 million. The deal comes after months of negotiations between state officials and the Brewers to keep the team in Milwaukee. Finding childcare just got easier for Gunderson Health System employees. Gunderson and the Vernon Area Rehab Center, or VARC, have teamed up to provide 30 childcare spots for Gunderson families at VARC's recently opened preschool childcare center. In return, Gunderson has committed to giving VARC some financial support for the next 3 years. The partnership has allowed VARC to increase pay for their child care workers. The program only helps Gunderson families, but Gunderson's president says she hopes other community groups are inspired by the partnership.
This isn't going to solve the community issue with daycare, but it's one step in the right direction. And I think if it shows anything to other community members and community businesses, just take a step in the right direction, and it just will slowly start chipping away at that iceberg that we're all trying to work at.
Gunderson already has a child care center for their employees that serves 64 kids, but Schimmer says there is over 200 kids on the wait list to join that center. Accessing child care has become a growing issue in the state. The Center for American Progress has found that 54% of Wisconsinites live in an area where demand for child care far outpaces its availability. On Wednesday, the Wisconsin legislature will hold a special session to address child care funding. Well, today is National Voter Registration Day. 4 p.m. to update voter registrations. They say it's especially important to check your registration this year. If you haven't voted since the last presidential election, your record may have been deactivated. That's because of a recent Wisconsin's Election Commission maintenance process. So if you have any questions, you can contact the league at the email on your screen. Well, the City of La Crosse will also be assisting people update their voter registrations at City Hall. According to a press release put out by the city, you can register in person with the city's clerk's office from Monday through Thursday between the hours of 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So if you have a valid Wisconsin driver's license or ID card, you may also register online through myvote.wi.gov or by mailing a voter registration application form to the city's clerk's office. If you register by mail, you will need to include a photocopy of your proof of residence. If you have any questions, you can contact the city clerk's office at elections@cityoflacrosse.org, electioncity.flacrosse.org. Viterbo University is hosting a Constitution Day lecture at the Weber Center for the Performing Arts this evening. This free lecture, Free Speech on College Campus, is presented by Alex Morey and it begins at 7 p.m. tonight. Morey will discuss the state of free speech on college campuses and the impact it has on our society at large. It will also be live streamed on the Viterbo Ethics Facebook page. We'll post a link on our website, news8000.com. Well, coming up on News 8 Now at noon, too much screen time in toddlers may affect their development. And Instacart is officially on Wall Street, trading on the NASDAQ. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Do you need a floor tough enough to withstand your busy family but still fits in your style and budget? Carpets To Go has what you're looking for. Our Mannington flooring is pet-friendly, dent and scratch resistant, waterproof, and easy to clean. Mannington Restoration Laminate is also steam mop approved and comes with a 25-year warranty. Mannington Aduramax comes with a lifetime warranty, is designed to dampen sound, and comes with Microban to help keep your floor 99% cleaner. Stop into Carpets To Go in Onalaska.
In the aftermath of an accident, you think it needs to be big and bad to call an attorney. What you don't realize is that perhaps it is big and bad, and you just can't see it or can't see it yet. But as time passes and it becomes clear that you are going to live with your injuries for the rest of your life, you realize, oh, it was bad. Calling Schwabel, Getz & Sieben right away was the best thing I ever did.
You need an experienced attorney on your side. Schwabel, Getz & Sieben.
Get yourself to the annual Warren's Cranberry Festival the last full weekend in September. Stroll over 3 miles of the most unique art and craft, flea and farm vendors in the country. If you can't find it here, you won't find it anywhere. See a working cranberry marsh with free walking tours. Eat your way through over 80 food booths, including ethnic specialties and Warren's own cranberry cream puff. And stay through Sunday and enjoy our grand parade. It's all happening the last full weekend of September. Just take the Warren's exit off I-94.
Are you tired of clean clothes that just don't smell clean? Downy Unstoppable's in-wash scent boosters keep your laundry smelling fresh way longer than detergent alone. If you want laundry to smell fresh for weeks, make sure you have Downy Unstoppable's in-wash scent boosters.
Southern fried food legends include Hush Puppies, fish, and fries. So Arby's made a $5 Hush Puppy breaded fish basket. A legend made a legend of legends. Arby's, we have the meat.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Hello, I'm Michael Germain. Thank you so much for tuning in to News 8 Now this afternoon. Dua is off sick. For this Money Watch, stocks made small gains Monday ahead of this week's Federal Reserve meeting on interest rates in the economy. The Dow rose 6 points, the NASDAQ gained 1 point, and the S&P 500 rose 3. Chanel Call has the latest business news headlines from New York.
United Auto Workers President Shawn Fain announced a new Friday deadline in the strike the union is waging against the big three automakers. In a video posted on social media, Fain says if Ford, General Motors, or Chrysler parent Stellantis have not made substantial progress toward what he calls a fair agreement, the UAW will call on more members to join the walkout. The UAW is currently seeking a 36% raise over 4 years, as well as job and cost of living protections. The union rejected offers from Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis centered around a 20% raise. So far, just 3 plants have been targeted. A Wisconsin-based company is recalling portable generators. It says the Generac fuel tank can fail to vent adequately and cause fuel to expel when opened, posing fire and burn hazards. Generac says people who own the recalled generators should immediately stop using them and contact the company for a free repair kit. And if you're shopping for a new stock on Wall Street, you'll be able to take Instacart for a spin starting today. The San Francisco-based grocery delivery company priced its shares at $30 each for its initial public offering. The shares, which could open the day at any price, will trade on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol CART. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
That's it for your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Huge selection of rugs and art under the white tent in the Valley View Mall parking lot. Multiple sizes, including brown rugs and so much more. Hurry, don't miss this.
Did you know the proper installation of your windows is just as important as the windows that you select? Improper installation can lead to issues like air leakage, mold, rotten wood, structural issues, and other future problems.
Don't take chances. Call Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions. Our factory-trained team will ensure your new windows are installed correctly the first time.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, the clear choice for the best windows installed by the best people.
Receive up to 25% off your new windows with our cooperative savings plan.
Is your home missing the warm glow of a fireplace? You want one, but you're not sure where to start? Contact La Crosse Fireplace Company today. We'll design more than just your heat and glow fireplace. We'll help you pick the perfect stone, mantle, and hearth, making your heat and glow fireplace the focal point and cozy gathering space of your home. Stop into our showroom for inspiration or give us a call for a free in-home estimate. La Crosse Fireplace Company, Mormon Coulee Road, because your place is by the fire.
Huge selection of rugs and art under the white tent in the Valley View Mall parking lot. Inventory is priced to sell, so stop in today. Hurry, don't miss this.
Hospital patients may not be catching a common infection from other patients, and the dangers of too much screen time in young children. Jared Hill has a look at some of the day's top health stories.
Too much screen time for 1- and 2-year-olds is associated with lower developmental scores just a year or two later. Japanese researchers looked at nearly 60,000 children and found those who spent more time in front of screens had lower communication, motor, and social skills. Kids with higher scores had less screen time and are also more likely to have an older sibling, attend childcare, and have parents who read to them. A common infection within hospitals does not spread from patient to patient as often as previously thought. A study from the University of Michigan found C. diff, which causes diarrhea and potentially life-threatening colon damage, is usually already in a patient's gut, and a still unknown trigger causes the infection to spread. People who work out in the morning are less likely to be obese. An analysis published in the journal Obesity found people who do moderate to vigorous physical activity between 7 and 9 a.m. are less likely to be overweight than those who work out in the afternoons or evenings. The morning group has a healthier diet too, but also spends significantly more time sitting, which research shows can lead to other negative health risks. That's a look at some of the day's top health stories. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
That's it for our medical news today. Here's a look at City Cam 8. Derek is in next with our forecast.
Hearing loss is everywhere. Everyone is at risk for hearing loss. 1 in 3 people age 65 and older have hearing loss. Early detection and intervention are crucial for minimizing the impact of hearing loss. At Beltone, you get more than just hearing aids. You get a hearing partner that's with you every step of the way. Beltone has been providing hearing care in the La Crosse and Eau Claire area for over 63 years. Our hearing care professionals lead the way in training and education. Beltone of the Chippewa Valley and Coulee region with 11 locations throughout western Wisconsin and southeastern Minnesota.
Fall is the best time to plant grass seed, and Menards is here to help. Midwest Master is a premium all-purpose blend that starts fast and blends well into existing lawns. A 15-pound bag covers up to 3,750 square feet and is $39.99 after rebate. Help prepare your lawn for winter dormancy and a healthy spring with premium fall lawn food fertilizer. A 17-pound bag covers up to 5,000 square feet and is now $12.50 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Your adventure starts here at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. We've got something for everyone. Explore hundreds of miles of off-road fun. Cap off the night with the crew by spinning up even more excitement. Or slow it down and relax. Just the two of you. Your adventure awaits, outdoors, indoors. Call or visit Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls today. Experience the difference. Trail Riders Package available.
Are you in need of a new water heater? Here at Maxwell White, we offer the best solutions for homeowners in La Crosse and the surrounding areas. Being the best means installing the best. Our American-made Bradford White water heaters can revolutionize your home and give you the home comfort you've always wanted. Contact Maxwell White today to find out how a professionally installed Bradford White water heater is right for your home. Our expert technicians will answer all of your questions and find the best possible solution for you. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
The Board Store Home Improvements. Everyday low prices on bathroom remodels for seniors and families. Contact us today for a prompt free estimate. Download the News 8000 app today.
A few clouds here for us to work with this afternoon. Nothing too major. City Cam 8 picking up on some of those high to mid-level clouds, as you can see there. 72 degrees is the temperature now in La Crosse. Winds out of the south around 11 miles an hour. Meanwhile, in Eau Claire, looks like we're missing the tower cam, but you can see we got mainly sunny skies. There's camera in the background. Southeast winds at around 13 miles an hour. Very comfortable afternoon so far if you have any travel plans to head out to lunch or something like that. But you can see things are looking quiet. Looking at it, some scattered clouds. Other than that, some showers that move through portions of our southern communities earlier this morning. Current temperatures right now into the 70s. We got 73 in Winona, 69 the temperature in Viroqua. We're seeing the upper 60s as well for Bosque Bell and Prairie du Chien. 73 now in Black River Falls, and temperatures are currently at 70 in Sparta. So as we take a look at your day planner, skies are going to start to turn mostly cloudy between 3 o'clock in the afternoon or so. By 5 o'clock, we turn partly cloudy and then mostly sunny as we head into early on this evening. Look at the forecast high numbers today. Very comfortable into the low to mid 70s this afternoon. I'm expecting 76 in La Crosse and a high of 75 today in Eau Claire. The warmer air is back towards the west with highs into the 80s across portions of southern and southeastern Minnesota. Now, as you take a look at Sky Tracker, you can see things are going to remain off and on cloudy here with some of those clouds as we head throughout the day today. Heading into tonight, we may see a little bit of some clearing. I think most of the moisture will be positioned well to the south, though. And as we take you into the rest of your day on Wednesday, we start to see a little bit of some clearing here for some of us across portions of the area by noon, with a few clouds mainly focused to the south. Notice the rain still mainly to the south of us here as well. And it looks like things will remain that way as we head into tomorrow afternoon. We did see some earlier indications that we could be looking at some rain here developing across portions of our southern zones tomorrow night. That's still not completely out of the question, but it looks like the models are kind of backing off on that a little bit. But as we take you into the rest of next week, or rest of this week rather, we do have some upcoming rain chances. Thursday and Friday, there's some slim odds there at around 30% that we could run into a couple of isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms, something we'll keep our eyes on. But by Saturday, that is the first official day of fall. We may see some mainly cloudy skies. I don't really think we'll see a whole lot of rain chances there. We'll see some better storm chances, though, by Sunday and also into early next week, with highs mainly into those 70s and 80s.
Yeah, great. When I went to work this morning, beautiful out. And this entire week, too. Can't even complain with the weather.
Absolutely. Yeah, we do need the rain, though, Michael, so hopefully we can get some moisture to kind of work in here. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks, Derek. When we come back, the Minnesota Marine Art Museum has some new exhibits. We'll take a look at the Big Catch right after this.
Stella-Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella-Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today. $2,500 hiring bonus.
Come and get the very best in outdoor living at the lowest price during the Fall Home Show, only at the Board Store. Always your home for high quality at lower prices. We bring you superior products installed by our exceptional team of carpenters, plumbers, and electricians. A new deck, patio cover, 3-season room, or year-round sunroom. Superior products, superior installation, lower prices at the Fall Home Show, only at the Board Store Home Improvements. Don't miss it. Windows, doors, siding, decks, bathroom, kitchen, flooring, pergolas, Fall Home Show, the Board Store Home Improvements. Don't miss it.
So this is where the wizard gets his power. I can do it. It's committable. Okity pokity. It's Kiliot.
What the?
Do a diddy.
Give me that before you hurt yourself. You're using it backwards. Gesundheit. After 32 years, you should know better.
Maybe I should just stick to what I'm good at and leave the magic to the wizard?
Let the crew at American Home, Fireplace and Patio put the magic in your home, doing it right for over 32 years.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
It's the one tab in your browser that's worth keeping open because it's always here for you with local news, weather, sports, and more. News8000.com.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Museum goers at a Minnesota art museum will notice some new exhibits. Over the weekend, the Minnesota Marine Art Museum opened 3 new exhibits. Each one follows the theme of the Big Catch. The paintings were created by Dwight Wang, Christina Breivik, and Kimball A. Bromley. One exhibit was focused on raising awareness for climate change. Others are focused on whaling and emotions for Moby Dick. Director of Communications Caitlin Crouchett says the art pieces help attendees get an in-person glimpse of the underwater creatures while still on dry land.
It's a really interesting way to see creatures up close that you would never get to see in real life because they are lifelike prints of the actual creatures. So you get to see expressiveness and fish and squid and octopus in a way that you'd never get to see that close up.
Just like the other exhibitions at the museum, the Big Catch shows how water impacts marine life, animals, and plants. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we return.
I'm Tori Kale-Schultz with News 8, and we are celebrating a month-long of National Hispanic Heritage Awareness, and I'm here with Jesus. Jesus is the Complex Health and Safety Manager here at Pilgrims. Jesus, how does Pilgrims embrace the Hispanic culture?
We do have like the Cinco de Mayo celebration. I think that that's something huge. Whenever they serve meals, they try to think about our whole population and they try to include meals that include everybody. They did also start a program not too long ago where they're trying to get people to learn English and Spanish to be able to communicate a lot better. So I think that that also helps a lot bridge out that communication piece there. Also, the opportunities here are pretty fair with everybody. I have had a great career here with Pilgrims and have the opportunity to grow. As you can see, I've been here for 4 years and I've been growing within the company, and that just also speaks well of how they treat us all fair.
I'm with Angie. She is an HR coordinator here at Pilgrims. And Angie, I'm wondering, generally speaking, how does Pilgrims differ from other businesses in respects to how they treat you with Hispanic heritage?
Pilgrims treat us differently because they provide equal opportunities for everyone. They are willing to invest training into us to see us at advance. We also have an open door policy, and they're always willing to help us. And I think team members truly appreciate that because they know we're always available and we're here to help them.
Natalie, what does Pilgrims offer to its Hispanic team members to make them know that this is a great place to start a career?
There's a lot of different resources that we offer. We offer bilingual trainers, supervisors. We have different type of ESL courses that they can take. We also offer everything that we have in English for better understanding the job, in Spanish as well.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
This is you. Or better said, this is how you see the day. One place to the next. One more thing to check off the list. And maybe it's a bit too much. Or maybe you wouldn't have it any other way. But stopping for 30 minutes? Well, that's just not an option. So that's why there's this, the News 8000 app. All your local news, plus a little bit beyond. So take a break when you want to. You know where to find the app.
Final check now on your 8-day forecast. A high of 76 today, mostly cloudy skies later into the day. I'm watching a chance of showers tomorrow. Some more storm chances for Thursday. And once again on Friday, Saturday, that first official day of fall, looks a little on the mostly cloudy side of things. No rain chances there, but I think we'll see some better storm chances. It looks like, at least for now, Sunday and also into early next week on Monday and Tuesday, with those highs in the 70s and low 80s, lows in the upper 50s to low 60s.
Definitely do not want the rain to keep coming back. I'm enjoying this fall weather.
I know, but we really do need it, though. Yeah. We're in a drought, so we'll take any of the rain. We had some this morning, though, which was nice. Hopefully we can get some more, though. Unfortunately, it may disrupt those outdoor plans at times.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for watching News 8 Now. We'll see you tonight.